Good morning, everybody. This sun is really great. Loving that look. It is Thursday morning and didn't have a video planned. I haven't been filming much, other than a couple of big hauls that I'm trying to get edited for you all. And so I thought I'd do a quick video today of some stuff I have on the schedule while I can, and I'll try to get it uploaded this evening. You'll probably spot a bunch of books in the back seat. Yes, the back seat is full of books. I won a lot at an auction and I picked those up yesterday and just brought them home with me. I mean, I left them at home, and got to get them to the storage today and start going through them. And I will share that with you in a future video if you're interested in seeing what I picked up. It's nothing amazing and fantastic, but a good amount of stock and a couple of books that looked like they might be worth something. So that's why I went for that lot of books. I'm going to head into work and show you what sold today. The best thing just happened. I was getting ready to go and was about to print my packing labels, and someone ordered an item like at that right before I was getting ready to print. So I was like, oh, that's the best feeling. It gets me like motivated to get going, and went ahead and printed their labels so they can get their stuff shipped out immediately. Awesome for them and wonderful news for me. I'm really happy with the sales today and the last couple days, but I'm gonna head in and then I'm gonna show you what I'm packing up today. And then I need to get it done quickly because last night a appointment only estate sale popped up, and it looks like it's like a small apartment, so they're only letting a couple people in at a time. So I got an appointment for a little bit later today. I want to make sure I have enough time to get the shipping done, unload all these books, and then I want to get to my appointment a little bit early. You never know with traffic because it's like across town, and get in there. And if I get anything, I will show you. But like I said, it looks like it's a small apartment. It has some nice things in it. I noticed some fragrances, some collectible type stuff that I've sold similar things before. So I want to check it out. And if I get anything, I will show that to you after I hit that estate sale. So let's get to work. As promised, here are the sales I'm going to pack up today. Really happy with all of these. And the first one is the one that came in right as I was getting ready to get ready and print up labels today. So that was great. It's this Vichy Lift Active beauty product. I paid $1 for this at a yard sale and sold it for $20. And then this is a Torrid cute like tank. Striped tank. I got this from a friend of mine many months ago. I bought out a whole bunch of clothing she didn't need anymore and a bunch of other stuff that she was trying to get rid of. So I'd say I probably paid $1 for it because I gave her a bunch of money for a whole bunch of stuff and have slowly been getting through listing it and having it sell, which is great. And then the last sale is another great one from this last weekend, last Friday, when I went to the 3 estate sales. The last one was the slightly more fancy, more expensive type one, but I went through books and found this one pretty quickly. I spotted this and thought, kind of textbooky, right? And I comped it, saw it sells pretty well, so made sure to pick that one up. They didn't have prices on books, so that's why I will make sure that I on their first day of sales, they charge a little bit more for books.
Sometimes they even charge like $10 for a hardback book like this. So I wanted to make sure that it was something that was like at least $40. And since it was, I went ahead and picked it up. I ended up spending $12 on stuff at that estate sale for 4 items. So we'll say I spent like $3 on this, maybe a little bit more because a couple of the items I got were smaller and probably weren't. They probably only charged me $1 or $2 for those smaller items, but we'll say $3. And I sent an offer on this for $50 to someone, and they accepted it. And I was absolutely thrilled because less than a week to turn, even if we count everything I spent at that estate sale, $12, and I'll get like $40 in profit for a book. That is fantastic. So I'm gonna go pack my 3 items, and then it's time to sort through a lot of books before I head to that estate sale in a couple hours.
Okay, so went to the estate sale. Even though it was an apartment, it was small, they had the place like really packed with stuff. And so I spent about an hour in there, went through all the closets. I wanted to make sure to look through everything. So clothes weren't too expensive. It's like jackets were $8, and I actually picked up this DKNY. It's a leather jacket with, I think, suede on the inside, because the tag on it says leather and suede. So unfortunately, I can't show it to you super well sitting here in my car, but it looks like it's probably pretty high quality and really nice. So picked that up, and then I got a Nike Golf that still had the tag on it. Now it looks like that tag is just hanging there. It could be that it was worn and they just put the tag back on it, but it does have the little plastic thing here. I don't think I would wear a shirt with that on it. That would drive me absolutely bonkers. So I think it probably was never worn, but it's a long sleeve. It is a small, but because it doesn't look like it's been worn, and actually looks really nice, like that would be a nice shirt to just wear outside, keep the sun off you and stuff. It's a really pretty color. So $8 for the jacket, and then shirt was $5. So that's also why I kind of only wanted to get something if it was really nice. $5, especially because I've never sold one like this before. Just want to be cautious and try not to buy too many things that aren't going to sell, if at all possible. I also mentioned I was going to go to this one because there were fragrances, and I went through the ones that they had. I think some were already gone from the pictures, which is fine. A couple of them looked really nice, and then I noticed like they had a $40 sticker on one of the, I think Cartier one. I got a little video of it. So $40 for one that, I mean, it looks like it sells for over $100, but I'm a little nervous about that. I wonder if it's still there, if I should go back on Saturday and see if I can get an appointment to go back, if it's worth it for just one little perfume that might still be there. I'll have to think about that. But I did pick up this one that's called Cantata. It's half full. I can't remember which maker it was. Let me see if I can see it. Does it say Yves Rocher? I think that might be what it is on the back. But it looks like, just from a quick comping, that I don't think this one is hugely expensive, but it sounds like maybe it's not, you don't see it very often, so maybe someone will be excited to get like a half full one. And he only wanted $4 for that, so that was good. Picked up these are not quite Y2K, but these are, I think it's a 2012. These little hair clips, these cute little, they're like little butterflies color, but there were 4 of them, and I've been trying out some like more, it's not quite vintage yet, but like older goodie products, because this won't sell for a ton of money, but they also don't cost a lot, and they're pretty easy to ship, so I'll try those out. He charged me $2 for like the 4, so like 50 cents a piece, and that's usually what I see at estate sales, is they don't charge very much for those types of things either. So I'm comfortable kind of trying them out. All right, the last thing is another thing I spotted on the photos, which is what made me go ahead and get a spot for the sale. There's two more of these. It's egg coddlers, it's Royal Worcester porcelain, and I think there might be another one in the set. There was a little another little lid, and so I tried to find this one quickly, but I didn't see this pattern. But I've sold another set of Royal Worcester egg coddlers before, and I know that they're still pretty collectible. At least they were when I sold the previous one about a year ago, the previous set. They were $15, the three of them. I don't think I would have picked this up if I hadn't sold some before and believe there's still a market for this. I may be proved wrong. It may be that the pattern I sold before was one that people really want, and this one is not one people are looking for, or they only want the set of 4 if I'm correct, and there is one missing from it. So could have made a big mistake for $15, but there's 3 of them. That's $5 a piece. Maybe even individually I can sell them for $15 a piece. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling now about trying to make myself feel better that I'm not sure about these. So I'm hoping these were a good decision. I think the DKNY jacket is going to pay for the whole thing today, because I think that's a really interesting find, a good find. We'll see if I'm proved right. Don't know for sure, but we'll see if I proved right. So that was a really nice, busy day. I still have listing to do, so I want to get home and get through a bunch of listing. I got some more photographs done today, and I still had some in my camera roll that I want to get through today, and then I'll edit this video and hopefully post it. So thanks for coming along with me today, and I will see you whatever the next one is. I've got an estate sale tomorrow to go to, and yard sales on Saturday, and just continuing to do the same things I've been doing and trying to grow. So appreciate you checking in on me today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.